YouTube, what's good with you? It's your boy Nato. First of all, thank you for stopping by my channel. Excuse me. Don't forget to piece that subscribe button, jab that like button, and shoot your shot in the comment section. And before we get started, I hope y'all can hear me. You know, this TV going on in the gym talking about, Donald Trump and some porn actress or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit of part 2 of the Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz fight from last Saturday night. Man, first of all, give both of them fighters their respect. Give them their respect. Hands down. Deontay Wilder. Let's start on him. Deontay Wilder. Now, he's been criticized so much. Oh, he's a windmill fighter. Oh, he's very sloppy technique. All this and that and the third. And also, oh, he ain't fought nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This and that and third. Oh, he got a glass jaw. You know, this and that and third. Oh, he can't box. Man, listen. Let me tell you something. Can't nobody say he ain't fought nobody anymore. He fought Luis Ortiz. Now, anybody who don't know who Luis Ortiz is, as far as not following his career, hey, I suggest you Google him. This man had a 300-fight amateur background, if that makes sense. He had 300 fights under his belt as an amateur from Cuba. And anybody that don't know, Cuba is like, Cuba is very good. You know what I'm saying? Any fighter that comes from Cuba, you know what I'm saying, and fought under their amateur background program, they, you know what I'm saying, they nice. I came from. They, you know what I'm saying, they nice. And Luis Ortiz is like the toughest test Deontay Wilder has faced. And he is a great boxer. Like, seriously, he is a great boxer. Luis Ortiz is a great boxer. Man, and he prevailed last Saturday night. Give him his respect. He was rocked in the 7th round. And to the point where, like I mentioned earlier, I thought they was going to stop the fight. Like, for real. And I thought they were going to, like I said, I thought they were going to stop the fight. I'm glad they didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad they didn't, but, he kept his poise, he kept his composure. You know what I'm saying? He kept it cool under fire and came back and won. And like I said, mentioned earlier, he was behind, I think he was behind on the scorecards, on the judges' scorecards, and he came back and won, let alone knocked him out. Feel what I'm saying? And what more can you say? Give that man his props. They're talking about, who was that? They said that, he ain't ready for AJ and all this madness. I'm like, man, listen. He wants Anthony Joshua. Come on, man. He wants Anthony Joshua. He want that work. Question is, do Anthony Joshua wants that work? Now, I like Anthony Joshua. I do. I like Anthony Joshua. Nobody is jealous of him. Nobody's hating on him. Nothing. I like Anthony Joshua. But he need to stop playing. Go ahead and fight Deontay Wilder. I think Deontay Wilder will beat Anthony Joshua. And I will stand by that. Unless I see otherwise, I will stand by Deontay Wilder beating Anthony Joshua. Simple as that. People may beg to differ, but hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I really think Deontay Wilder can beat Anthony Joshua, in spite of what you may or may not think. Okay, he's a windmill fighter. Okay, cool. Anthony Joshua's more technical than Deontay Wilder. All right, cool. Go ahead and prove that. Why don't you prove that? Let them prove that. Anyways, And then Luis Ortiz. Much respect to Luis Ortiz. I mean, much respect to that man. I'm telling you. Much respect to that man. I mean, and also, and here's another thing I want to point out. I knew they was going to, like, have some excuse and find some reason not to give Deontay Wilder his credit. I knew it. You know, I read somewhere that they said age played a factor in this fight. Age played against Luis Ortiz. No, you can't use that as an excuse, bruh. You cannot use that. Come on, man. Like, come on with that. No, you can't use age. No, you cannot use that for a couple of reasons. One, it's been proven so many times. Age ain't nothing but a number. That's number one. Number two, if Bernard Hopkins, I take him for an example. If Bernard Hopkins can beat people like 20 years younger than him, you know what I'm saying, and almost barely, you know what I'm saying, 25, if Bernard Hopkins can beat people 20 years younger than him for the strap, anybody can do that. Look at George Foreman, 45 years old, and knocked Michael Moore out back in 94 for the heavyweight strap. Are you serious? Like, why you gonna sit there and say age for him? And just recently, Floyd Mayweather beat Conor McGregor, a young Conor McGregor, and Floyd Mayweather is 40. Come on, man. What happened was Luis Ortiz didn't stick to his game plan, in my opinion. He just didn't stick to his game plan. He didn't stick to the game plan that got him winning the fight. That's all that was. He, you know what I'm saying, he was determined to knock Deontay Wilder out, wasn't backing down from him, and he ran out of gas. He didn't stick to that game plan that had him win the fight. That's all that was. You cannot use age as an excuse. I'm tired of that. Man, listen, Luis Ortiz at 38, 39 years old, whatever age he is, he got a lot of fight left. And after this fight right here, he's going to be a better fighter than ever. I guarantee he's going to be a way better fighter than ever. Then they talking about, then just recently they talking about, I think it was somebody in Luis's camp saying that, first they said they want the rematch. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Luis Ortiz deserves a rematch. I think so. But the reason behind that, I'm like, oh, Lord, here we go again. Then they got the nerve to blame it on the referee, said that, you know, the referee gave Deontay Wilder time to recover and all this and that and the third. I'm like, listen, let me tell you something. In a fight, something always going to go wrong. Realistically, something is always going to go wrong. That's the reality of it. Yeah, we sit here and disagree, but hey, what can you do? I mean, what can you do? But go get that rematch. That's all you can do. You know, like, man, listen. Much respect to Luis Ortiz. Much respect to him. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never disliked Luis Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? For the record, I never disliked him. You know, I just felt like, you know, Deontay Wilder was gonna beat him. That's you know what I'm saying? That's it. I mean, and he may beat Deontay Wilder in the rematch again, assuming that they do have a rematch. He may beat him. You know what I'm saying? Chances of him beating Deontay Wilder is increased. Oh, and which brings me to this right here. Okay, before the fight, everybody was talking about, Luis Ortiz gonna knock Deontay Wilder out. He gonna beat Deontay Wilder. He gonna knock Deontay Wilder out, and this and that and the third. Y'all didn't say nothing about his age then. Now all of a sudden, sudden when he lost, now you want to bring his age up. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all silly. Like, for real, y'all silly. I try to keep it, clean. I try to keep it clean or whatever, but I might say forget it. You know what I'm saying? Just let it all out. But I try to keep it clean or whatever, in case you haven't caught that already. But yeah, man, like, yeah, I just knew that was gonna say his age played a factor. No, he hung with Deontay Wilder, and he was beating Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? He was winning the fight. You know what I'm saying? He was having him cornered. You know what I'm saying? Cutting the ring off. You know what I'm saying? Forcing him forcing him in the corner. What 38 or 39-year-old heavyweight does that? Who have you seen does, do that? Come on, man. He was, he's a smart technical fighter. Luis Ortiz is, but he just didn't stick to his game plan. And that's what pretty much caused him to fight. But more can you say? Luis Ortiz is a top heavyweight. Hands down. He is a top heavyweight. If I don't rank him second above Anthony Joshua, he's number 3. Honestly, Deontay Wilder, to me, this is my opinion. Deontay Wilder is number 1 heavyweight. Anthony Joshua, number 2, and Luis Ortiz, number 3. He up there. Luis Ortiz is up there. And like I said, he really earned my respect, and I want to see him fight again. Like, seriously, I want to see him in bigger fights, in big fights, bigger fights, and I want to see him succeed in the heavyweight division. I want to see that, because that's how much respect I give Luis Ortiz. Like, seriously, you understand? Like, yes, you got to give Luis Ortiz his props, and Deontay Wilder too. Give both of them fighters their respect. What more can you say? But like I said, I'm not going to be long or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just finishing my workout. I'm trying to get back in shape for an amateur fight. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully in the next couple of months. So I'm in this gym at my gig, trying to get get in shape, trying to get back in fighting shape, because I'm trying to I'm trying to have a fight, next couple of months or so. But anyway, thank you for dropping by. Like I said before, don't forget, 2-piece that subscribe button, jab that like button, and shoot your shot in the comment section. I'm out.